Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Dallas Cowboys and the Seattle Seahawks. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the run back to the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Oh, they're going deep here right off the rim. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Come on. Set.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Finds his running back. This is Bayshore to short pick up to their own 31. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Ready? Cougar 19, Dragon 60.
To the air on 3rd and long. And this is lofted deep down the middle. down to the 19-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80.
First down throw here from Milrow. Hauled in left side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
At the 17-yard line.
Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, involved in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Here we go. Set. 18. 5. 18 Cardinal. 18. Ready.
Milrow looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Here he goes, third and long. Connection made to Shaheed. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On the ready.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Gets it from the gun. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for second and goal. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal.
70 Timberwolf. Let's go.
Now it's Milrow. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys quite sure of what was coming next, and it will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
That one splits the uprights, and the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. Hauled in by Lane, right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush a passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. A 3rd down run with Blue. He cuts it right. Still going inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Extra point for Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. To the air, Milrow. Cope with the catch. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You want to become the quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
It's a design keeper for Milrow. He's off to the races! Into the red zone! And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. All right, former quarterback, time for a little honesty from you. I think they were expecting that one to go the distance, but I am positive that they will take it.
Why would you say something like that?
I'm just taking a wild guess. Did you expect that to go the distance? Come on now.
No, probably not in the script, but these QBs of today, Kate, they're different, man. This generation is different. They know how to run. When there's daylight, they can make the most of it.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
On the jump.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Come on, come on. That Cowboy, hard 70, hard 70. Back row 80. Steady.
We'll start the drive with Blue. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Ready.
So first down from the 41.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Set. Hurt. Hurt.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
On the give, it's Blue. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. That's a nice quick correction for this front run. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Hurt. Hurt.
Off the middle, Blue. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Seahawks with an early lead. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Ready.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Throw here, third down. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Get it. Check. 70 Timberwolf. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll throw for it. He's caught. He's got Lamb. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hold the ready.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Ready.
Now Milton to throw. On screen here to Blue. pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Come on.
Here's Milton, 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
And bring the tight end left. Off the play fake, here's Milton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
19, Dragon 60. 19, Lions. Cut 19.
From the gun, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Panther 11.
Milrow from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Cougar 19. Panther 60. Cat 60. 70 Lions.
3rd and long. Here's Milrow. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. They connect on the deep shot. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Bronco 80.
Milrow with it on 1st. Finds him on the crossing route. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch. And you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
Setting up, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. 65, 6, let go.
Here's a design run. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. It looks like 9 yards on that pickup, and this sets up 3rd and goal.
This is maybe one of the only spots in goal-to-goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, he just couldn't quite hang on.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Come on, 77.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. More from Lumen Fields coming right up.
Hold the ready.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Straight. 70 line.
Cut out left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running.
Happy streak. Happy streak.
On the zone read, they hand it to Blue. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
19 Lions.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Get some space around midfield. And we do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19.
Milton back to throw. That's Flanoy. He's got it. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or 2 short of the 25.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready, go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He has the first over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Cowboys first down.
Hot 70, hot 70.
First and goal at the
Cowboy 80.
9-yard line.
Warriors 70. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Operating now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Pistol now for Milrow. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. We get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He'll throw it. On the move, headed right. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. They limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
One final shot before the half. Find some time left. And they're going to get there to force him out. A nice play for the offense to go out on, as that's going to end our first half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He gets the handoff, and he works his way for a gain of 4. First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
Ready? 70 Lions.
Going with blue here. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Quick pass, right side, complete. That short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
It's 4th down.
Check the Eagle, check the Eagle. Ready?
Now blue. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 4 there. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
I think sometimes you hear 4th and 2 and it sounds like it's short. But what if I said 4th and 6 feet? That's a little bit more, and it takes a surge just like that to get it done.
60 Vices, 60 Vices. 79 Broncos. Go.
Here's Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He had been perfect across so many looks before that.
Hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm. It's truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Got slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
That's why these coaches get paid, King, what they get paid. You got to make adjustments. That's a different look at defense than the one we saw in the first half. And you got to keep fighting, keep scratching, keep clawing, because that effort is going to be key here the rest of the way.
And it's the same as a touchback here. This one down right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Caught by the open man. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing now, Milrow. Hits him on the out route. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and just 2 to go.
Come on, come on. Set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
There he is on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Only 2 yards to the marker. They're going for it here on 4th. He's back to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Let's go. 68. Ready.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go.
Milton now. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. Offense up to the line fast.
70. Cut 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a 4th down.
The punt heads towards the sideline, not returnable. Well done. This one's headed for the sideline and out. We'll get the mark. They say it's at the 9 where it crossed.
At their own 9-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it. Tap the 60. Go.
To the air, Milrow. Hauled in by Arroyo on the right side. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or 2 shy of it. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
From the gun, Milrow. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
It's a
That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and they give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Here we go. Liking 18.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Seen this plenty. Shaheed has another one. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Maverick. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Will Rowe looking to throw. Into traffic, complete. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Company race. Tag. Hey.
To throw, here's Milroe. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. And will bring up 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Seventh play of the drive now as they need a yard here on 3rd down.
Go. Ready.
Here's Milroe to throw it. Here's a screen for Tootin. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Looking quickly here.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
First down.
First and goal. Here's Tootin. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Eight yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Ready. Let go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. And this one's tipped and intercepted. The 50. 30. At the 20. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger is returned, picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys drive their lead to 11.
28. Seahawks 17. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's a return from the 7. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Cut 19, cut 19, 70, Timberwolves. Go.
Back to the air following that pick six. Flush out now to his left. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
They call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
The 30-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and
8. Ready, break. Back to 60, back to 50, 50. Ready, ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He may have taken away that quick slant look easy there, Brock, even in zone coverage.
Yeah, it is not an easy route to stop, and you have to have tremendous eyes. I talked to you, Kate, and everybody about anticipation as a quarterback. It's the same thing for a cornerback in zone. He anticipated that route. It's Johnny on the spot.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Cougar 19, ready. Ready.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Pass ball leading. Hey, check that. Street. Hey.
Who gets it? And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Okay,
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Pass to 60. Ready.
Now it's blue. And fine ahead for a few. It's 3rd down. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go. 60 bucks. Hey, check that. Traveler.
They send a tight end in motion. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he gets this forward to the 19. 7 yards on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, He sure made that one look routine.
1918, pump, 70, hot, 70. Check, 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 check. Go.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's second down. Offensive line fast.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Motioning the tight end now. Again, this is Gainwell. Hop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up. Now, before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
Put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
So 4th down brings out Brandon Aubrey to try for the Cowboys field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Check. 70 Lions.
It's a design. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is going to be Cowboys football.
I'll tell you this, Kate, the duality of quarterbacks in the league today continues to amaze me. It's remarkable how well they can throw it and run it. But in that case, when you turn into running back, what do you got to do? You've got to protect the football at all costs. He doesn't, and he gives that defense an extra possession.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. They'll run this with Blue. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Cowboys feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. He has the Cowboys' first down, Brock, and that should clinch this win for him.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs turning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Brought in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks 17.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Tootin gets it from the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is second and 4.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Let's go.
Pistol now for Milrow. Buying some time right. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those troop throws. Getting a completion like that, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Throwing from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Really solid design run. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Cowboys crowding the passing lanes. They're into the dime for third down. They'll air it out on third. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this fourth down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Ready?
Trying for it with Milrow. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ready?
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. First and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolves.
They're going to pass it here. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line. On the ground, this is Phil Maffa. And let's go for a few. It brings up third down.
Isaiah Polamalu on the tackle. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
No! No! Here we go. Ready.
Handoff goes to Gainwell, running left. And here's a timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in the game. It's already decided.
That's good for our Cowboys. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You saw undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Ready. Hawks, go!
Going to the ground again on first. And they drop him after just a yard. 2nd down. So the Cowboys come in and